Good morning, fellow Americans. I'm here once again to bring sad news about the plight of America. Our beautiful country, America the Beautiful, land of the free, home of the brave, is in grave danger, grave danger. We are rapidly becoming a third world nation. We're becoming a nation of billionaires and megamillionaires and the impoverished. A two-class society is what one finds in places like Haiti and other terribly, terribly poor countries where people don't have access to adequate health care, where people can't afford to send their children to college. And you say, what is the cause of this? Mostly it is greed, incompetence, arrogance, and lack of ethics on the part of our nation's leaders. We also have a terrible problem absorbing the overpopulation problem of the third world. When we refuse to help women in the third world deal with their reproductive rights and not have 5, 10, 15, 20 children as if they were cattle, and then there's nothing for those children, and so those children are desperate to come to this country, then we absorb that overpopulation problem. Millions upon millions of people, hungry, desperate people, have come into the United States of America illegally. And it's very, very, very hard to fault them for wanting to bring a better life to themselves. But we've done nothing to help them not have so many children that they can't feed, so that they almost have to come here. And then we have our ridiculous, stupid, pompous, arrogant idiots in Washington, D.C. that want to spend billions of dollars building a fence between the United States and Mexico that won't do anything but destroy the environment, cost the taxpayers billions of dollars. It will not stop the onslaught from the third world, period. I mean, what in the hell good is a fence 700 miles long when we have thousands of miles of coastline and those gaps in the fence, and no wall at all ever in the history of this planet has ever stopped people from crossing it. The Berlin Wall, they dug tunnels under it, they jumped over it, didn't work. The wall that divided East and West Germany didn't work. Hadrian's Wall in northern England didn't work. The Great Wall of China didn't work. What's the problem? Too many people on the planet. Too many hungry people on the planet. And the solution is so easy. You fine the corporations that hire the illegals at the expense of American jobs. And the other thing that you do is you must reform the welfare system. If there's a job for an illegal, then guess what? There's a job for a person on relief, an American. So who should have that job? The American should have the job, but what he shouldn't have is access to food stamps and a free ride and free electricity and free every damn thing else and sit on his lazy butt. Sure, there are people who do need help from the government, who can't fend for themselves, who are handicapped either mentally or handicapped physically. But even handicapped people can work. There are so many jobs that need to be done, where our tax dollars, instead of spending billions of dollars building a stupid fence that won't do a damn thing but bankrupt America, that money could go to hire Americans to clean up our highways, to clean up the filth all over this damn country, to help build sidewalks so that children don't have to walk in the street to get to school. Where's the vision? Where are the statesmen? Where's the direction? Why do we vote for idiots and place idiots in responsible positions in our government? Why do we allow bureaucrats who are incompetent to keep their jobs? And at the highest levels, we have pompous, arrogant, stupid bureaucrats. And what do? They normally harass, threaten, and intimidate those good public servants that America desperately needs, because they don't want to be shown up for what they are. If a whistleblower blows the whistle on greed and pedophilia and all sorts of other crimes committed against America, then they're the ones that are punished. Thank you, fellow Americans.